of Honolulu. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. And Goff going to look to throw right away. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Love this look to start the ball game. They empty the backfield right away, and that's going to put some early stress on both their offensive line and on the secondary. And here they get the completion and a quick first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Johnson goes in motion left.
On the ball, now.
On 1st down, gone. Again, it's Johnson. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Shamrocks go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Let's go now.
And right away, he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. And Lance going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. But you look at this defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this crew...
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a 56-yard punt. They'll net 41 after the 15-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And he'll be taken down, but he does. First down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the 50, it's gone. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Fights through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Jacobs going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Out to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Let's go.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing now is Lance. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Steps away. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
Pick it up. Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Fight 60.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete to McBride.
On the ball now.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now Goff. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Goff on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Down.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Set, ready.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Yellow, go. Hut, hut, hut.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
Let's go now.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they'll go for it. Lance. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Come on, come on.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Quick toss by Goff is complete. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk from 3 yards out. And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, 67 yards. And the Blues are able to cut into that deficit. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here this first half. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. To the air again. Goff. He's got McBride here over the middle. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the red zone now, Goff. He finds his man Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Goff going to shift him around.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Ready, break. Fight, white.
And Lance now to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Yellow. Black shot. Green down. Black ultra. Ready?
A final shot before half for Lance. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. Lance now on first down. Rolling to his left. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He'll bite, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Go red. Red, yellow, zoom black. Slide blue. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Hassan Reddick picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, it's gone. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
19 right. Come 19. Come 19.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
18, pioneer. 65 catch, 65 catch.
Goff throwing again. Pressure comes and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Buffalo 18.
Now it's gone. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Goff on first down. Complete. Jefferson the target. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Gone. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The man in motion left here, Johnson.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Goff now to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Shamrocks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
Ready up?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 minutes. Let's turn it up. Hut, hut.
On first down, Lance. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
Steel, black. Black, red. Blue striker.
Here's Lance to throw it. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances.
Here we go.
They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Throwing his Lance on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. 58 yards. And the Blues have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Goff now looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down, San Antonio.
Okay, break. Jack, hurt, hurt. Rig,
They'll send a
rig.
receiver in motion left.
Go.
Throwing again is Goff. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Goff's throw complete to McBride. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the red zone now, Goff.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's second and
Cut
10.
19, cut 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Shamrocks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Okay, ready? 1918. Ready.
After the interception, here's Goff. Flushed out right. Able to get this one to McBride. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Quick toss by Goff is complete. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Shamrocks up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Ready, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have... He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. A great effort there. 78 yards. And the Blues get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Goff going to throw it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here's Goff. Johnson's got it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Seven Pirates. Come on.
Now Goff. And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson from 17 yards out. And the Shamrocks are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Okay, right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Black shot. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. They go with a shot. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Throwing now, Goff. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling this team, hey, we didn't play well.